Adrian. You know your face? Sure. Keep the smudge thing. Can you get the smudge thing, please?
Oh, sure. I thought it was.
Put the light in there too.
You're welcome.
Blocking my lives again. 2 people in there. That's you and Kefla. Kev. Kev.
Oh,
What you did? I smoked it all. You blew it? Hold up, fam. You should hold this. Huh? Now? Hold up, my family. How's everybody? They blocking people from seeing my live again. I know how that goes. Call to check in. The day is we have one more day of the cleanse left. That's tomorrow. We were just having our dinner. I want to check on everybody, see how y'all doing, answer a couple questions. One, you sure they good, Calf, at the neck? One, somebody asked me about what I was talking about in the last live about the headaches. I was asking about those headaches because I'm getting these headaches. I mean, not headaches, these heart palpitations. And it started when I went to, it started in Richmond on my way across when I got to Richmond at King's Dominion campground. This weird heart palpitation. Boom. Boom. And I want to see, and then somebody else in our space started having them. And I know when that thing came across the land a couple years back, that was part of the symptoms, the heart. It had a lot to do with the heart. All I can think of maybe, because I don't, I'm not going to get that thing in the arm or none of that. So all I can think about is it being those proteins leaking onto me, like places that I might go, which is not many places though. is the market. I don't visit people. I don't go anywhere, many places. I mean, I travel a lot, but I'm not around people a lot. I'm traveling in my vehicle, you know. And then they started the other day, the first day of the cleanse, or the night before I started the cleanse. Heart palpitation started with me again. It lasted 4 days. So that's why I was asking about that. To see who else might be going through it. And what I did, because it's my heart, I took, in case this may help anybody, I took iron, what's the natural, like peppers, can't say, like jalapenos in my drink, and put a little spice in my life. I took heart for pressure, for stuff dealing with the with the heart and the blood. So it may help somebody else. Look up Hawthorn. Get it from the extract and don't get it with the alcohol. It's absolutely awful. Get the dry pills from extract. And that stuff would wonder. It would wonders for me. So that's why I was asking y'all about that the other day. I wanted to ask y'all a question too and put it in. Is anybody here right now? No? Nobody hear nothing? I want to ask y'all a question too. Y'all can leave it here. If you come on after the live and you see this video, answer the question still. I want to know. Would y'all be interested if I did a video? If I did a channel talking about my life? I mean, we have Zen Wombs, this channel. This is about, you know, knowledge, basically. Then we have Zen Wombs too, and that's our sound healing channel. Then we have Zen Earth Domes. And if somebody can put those in the chat. Hold up, I didn't mean to. Rosa. Is that Rosa? Then we have Zen Earth Domes. And that's more family life and our building. It's more, not even necessarily family life, but some of that and building. How we're building on the land. And, you know, when we start the gardens this spring, we're about to start, in a month we'll start our seedlings, you know what I mean? Start germinating seeds. That's what that channel about. But I was thinking about a channel about my life. And for my supporters, would y'all be interested in this? If something y'all watch? I think I would do it anyway, even if you wouldn't. Because it's an opportunity for me to document my journey. I want to talk about my journey from when I was a little girl all the way up to now, and everything in between, what got me on the journey, different quests I've been on, just a side of me y'all don't see. Is anybody in here today? What we got going on? This is a side of myself that y'all don't normally see. Would y'all be interested in that? By the way, the water you hear in the background, it's infused with styrene. Was reported into this water, so if you feel some way listened by your on this, it's because of the water program that's playing right now in the background. The sound of water you hear. There's frequencies and stuff in that water. And then, like, if you feel some type of way, it's probably because of that. You focus in on it, you may have to go to the bathroom. Because it cleans you out. But I want to try every time that I do a video down to have the water program playing in the background so that I may heal, you know, while I talk. So today that was the choice. It's off. Water only. So, but it's very powerful. Don't sleep on it. So the sinuses start clearing because of that. Like mine doing right now. Because of that water. So yeah, would y'all be interested in that? If I did a channel about my life, it'd be about me and where I am, my reinvention of myself, how I came up, my influences, my poetry. Like right now I'm learning the guitar, piano. Like I could like go to the piano and play some stuff, and I could play by ear. But now I'm learning the piano. I want to know if y'all interested in that side of my life. Interested in me learning the guitar and the harmonica. You know what I mean? Interested in my affirmations, or what y'all may call poetry or expressions. In our language we call clives. So just let me know. I just want to know that I already have a channel like that, but that I just started. I just want to know if it's something y'all be with or without your interest. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't have to even tell anybody that I'm over it. I'm just doing it to grow on its own. But I was just wondering if that's something my supporters would be interested in. So y'all let me know that. Let me get. I don't have. We'll go real deep today, but I want to talk about something a little bit. Okay, back there, Dewey. This is a conversation me and the goddesses was having that I wanted to share with y'all. Like a lot of us, we say, did anybody even respond to that? Somebody say, I'm in Tucson. Read that one to me.
Oh, I'm in Tucson today. Any recommendations?
Wow, I'm leaving Tucson right now. Who's that?
That's Sandy.
I'm leaving Tucson right now. I just can't. What? Any recommendations for what? Something to eat? Something what? I don't know much about Tucson. I just know. I know where the vegan food at. That what you looking for, Sandy? I'm on Craycroft right now. Because it's New Year's, get there fast. I want to make sure before I start wasting my breath. Is that what she wants? Well, you want to know where the food at? Let me know. Let me know when she lets you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we all say we woke. I just want to enlighten y'all on a little bit of something about that today. When we say we woke, what are we woke from? If anybody want to volunteer that, I would like to know what y'all would have to say on that. Say we woke. Woke from what? Because I had an epiphany I want to share. Did she say anything yet?
No.
Maybe it's a delay. What are we woke from, y'all? What's the last comment you see in there?
Comment is, I'm in Tucson today. Any recommendations?
That's the last comment you see?
Yes.
You don't see your own,
I mean, mine is there, but...
Okay, I said the last comment you see.
Oh, YouTube channel, subscribe there.
My outrage, the last one you see.
Yeah, my opinion.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page. I'm not sure if this is stuff too. You had a delay happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure there's no delay. You're pretty quiet today. I'm trying to get a response from y'all. I forgot my damn question. What was my question? I just asked. Someone asked me what? What was that she was doing? Smart moves, how you do it. What do we woke from? Anybody can answer that? Maybe not. we woke, that means we were asleep. When we say we woke, most people don't say it like this. Because a lot of spiritual people run around saying they woke. But you're not. As long as you're still in the dream. What dream? The American dream. In every other country, dream, the system dream, the setup. That over here is called the American dream. I'm sure over there is called, you know, the Taiwan dream. The same shit. It's the system. The way things are set up. We're not woke until we're on the other side of the dream. It's kind of funny because, and I was conversing about this today. We were saying like, so, when you're in this dream, when you come out of the dream, how do you get along in this world? I'm going to explain the dream in a minute. But how do you get along in this world? You lucid dream. You dip back in, get what you need, or have people to get what you need, and dip back out. But be in the dream with your eyes open. But a lot of us not aiming for the woke scenario. We're all still living a dream saying we woke. Some of the most profound people out there gotta go to work. Some of the most profound people that we all listen to has a job. Not even working for the self. Has a job. How is that woke? What's the American dream? To get a nice home. That's not a dream. We aspire, they got all of our attention. We aspire our whole life to get the most amazing, to own our home. You know, something to pass down to the children, or our dream home. That's why it's called that. Your dream home. Because it's something for people that sleep to aspire to do. That's why it's your dream home. And your dream job, and your dream car. Can somebody tell me what animal on the planet dream about having shelter? Hold up. Can somebody tell me what animal on the planet dream about having shelter other than a human animal? When the monkey lady and the monkey man have a monkey baby, they raise that monkey baby, they send it out on its own. Or they tribe. You feel me? And what's in the tribe, the home in the tribe is already established. You see that? Our children shouldn't aim for the dream home, but they should be in the tribe. And when we have our own land, we would tribe up. When this child turns 16, we built them the house or the land. They house didn't outdo the whole community pitched in and built this person's house where they would raise their family at. Y'all feel me? We didn't have a dream job. Your job is what your purpose is in the community. It's what you did in the community. Was you one of the hunters? Were you know what I mean? You helped with the harvest. Did you plant the food? That's our dream, to go to the supermarket and bail our food out. I need y'all to listen to me. We dream. Get a good job so we can go buy food. We're the only animals on the planet buying food. The food is free, y'all. And money itself is an illusion. That you need money to do anything. It's just something people pass between each other to get what this person created. That's it. You don't need money to do anything. If it was a moneyless society right now, things would still get built. Machines will still get built. It don't take money to make it get built. It just takes money for you to get a hold of it. It's an illusion. Money in itself is an illusion that we need it. It's a part of the dream. Without money, how the hell do you have a homeless human, but you don't have a homeless mountain lion? I'm just saying though. How do you have a homeless human, but you don't have a homeless monkey? You don't have a homeless bird. Because if we were still a part of nature, we would have a home. See how that works? But trying to be a part of a dream and get an apartment in a house, we don't have a home. We could become homeless because we got to buy sheetrock. We got to buy these things from the system. They created a system in order for us to have a house. There's no such thing. But then there's a law against you going up in the mountains with the birds and building yourself a home. Because some agency, some three-letter agency, mostly own everything. They own all the land. We're not woke if we still a part of the dream. You still living the dream. If you haven't created an economic system for yourself and your family, you're still in the dream. If you need to go get a job, especially a job that's building a system against you. Most of us work in jobs that's building a system against ourselves. When you go get a job at McDonald's, everything about that place is wrong. That food is no good at all. You can have, they've shown so many times you have McDonald's burger. They'll put a McDonald's burger in something and it will last for years without decaying. The burgers, the fries, the chicken, that's not food. So that's a system that was created against the people, it's harming people, right? So when you ain't got a job at McDonald's, you're helping the system build a system against yourself. Y'all see where I'm going with that? All these dreams that we have has nothing to do with natural living. And how we're supposed to live in nature, and one with nature, and one with each other, and how we're supposed to be in a tribe. We don't have to look for no damn shelter. That was the first thing given to me called the womb. That's a given. Everything needs to be sheltered. And we come out of the shelter and jump into a system to make you buy shelter. Show me an ant that buys shelter or a bee that buys shelter. I just want y'all to hear this because this thing just changed by itself. And it was going to repeat. We can do that. I'm just saying, y'all. This dream. If we're still in the dream, we not woke. If we're not doing everything we can to wake up from the dream, we're not woke. I look out there and I look how many people saying we're woke. We're not woke. You feel me? Just like ascension. Y'all think ascension is... I don't care what it's not. Let me tell you what it is. Ascension is rising above the matrix. It's vibrating high enough to leave this plane of existence, to leave this realm, which means the rule of a king, to leave this realm. You've ascended. Ascension means the transformed states, or transcend states. That's all. And as long as we got that plug in the back of our head, hollering about we woke, we're not raising the vibration for real. We have knowledge, but we have not tribed up again. We have knowledge, but we're not owning land so we can grow our food. What the hell is a supermarket, y'all? What are we doing? What is a supermarket? It's a place that's controlling our food. That has pesticides in our food. Stuff in our food that's not good for our bodies and the bodies of our family, and the bodies of our elders, and the bodies of our children. When it's as simple as planting a seed. See, the American dream is to get a job, make $1, and buy an apple. Woke means to plant a seed and eat from an apple tree when it's in season. Eat squash when it's in season. Foods are seasonal for a reason. I haven't mastered that one yet myself, but foods are seasonal for a reason. The reason, what's in squash is what you need for this time of the year. That's why it's growing for you. Like I say all the time, I'm not a Gemini because I was born in June. I'm a Gemini because I was conceived in August. It's the energy that was coming off the sun in the spring or the summer when you planted that seed and harvested in the fall. It's what happened before the fall, so-called fall, or let's call it autumn. So it's the energy of when I start germinating seeds right now in February 1st, we start germinating seeds. It'll be on our other channel, Zen Earth Domes, with an S, domes, with an S. It'll be the energy coming off in February that's going to make that food what it be. It's going to be, and all the way until that point, until the harvest, is what's being poured into the food. Do y'all understand going to the supermarket is not woke? I don't care if it's Whole Foods, the co-op. Some things you may want to barter and trade with. If we're going to the supermarket for 90% of our food, we're not woke. If we're not canning, especially the women, this is your job, because you are the healer in this nation. You are mother. You are the shelter. It's your job. It's your job, but y'all don't flip the script and say it's the male's job to provide. And if it is, it's her job to prepare it. You know, like when you go to the barbecue, the men take over. That's a woman's job. Because of the energy that women come with, the nurturing, the natural nurturer that she is, she oozes that energy into her food. It's your job. It was your job ever since your breast swelled up. And the ability for your breast to swell up and feed the nation. Because your breast don't only feed babies. They said during slavery, breast milk fed the grown men too. Because that's your job. It's the energy you come with. And you need to be in the kitchen. You need to be canning food for the winter. You need to be dehydrating food for emergency situations or just for the future. If you know winter coming, then in spring, why aren't you dehydrating the citrus fruits and stuff to remove the mucus out the body? Come that time when you need it. We don't prepare. You know why we don't prepare? Because we're in a dream. In a dream, we don't have to prepare. That's only for the woke. Because in a dream, they're going to prepare. And they're going to have it in a store or not. And you're going to depend on them for everything that you need. We're going to depend on them for if our children are sick and they need some medicine. We're going to depend on somebody else to have it in stock. When you have the actual natural ability to plant your food, to dehydrate food, women, to can food, and heal people. Healing is a natural thing. But at least just give your family the proper environment so that their bodies can heal itself. Because the body don't need help to heal. It needs an environment. And that's what we create. With any supplement, with any herb we take, any food, you're creating an environment for your body to produce its magic. Body magic is what I call it. And it's when you have when your body has the ability to transfer conform to its environment. What environment are we giving the nation? What environment is the protectors giving the nation? Everything we do, we wait, we say it, we say the words, we say this is a system, and then say, I work here and I'm woke. We say it's a system, and then I work here and go buy my food and not plant my food, but I'm woke. You having knowledge don't make you woke. You using knowledge makes you woke. Because you can read till you blue in the face, that's not going to feed you. I can take you to the dock and give you a fishing rod, a worm, if you don't cast that rod, you're not going to catch a fish. Knowing something, and everybody has become complacent with knowing something. How about we woke? We not woke people as long as we still in a dream. As long as we depend on anything other than self and kind. As long as we don't tribe up. See, they took community. Community has been removed from the planet. You know, community is neighbors, it's neighborhoods. In a neighborhood, you don't have to know your neighbor. In a neighborhood, you can be jealous of your neighbor. In your neighborhood, you can steal from your neighbor. In a community, in a tribe, you help your neighbor. In a tribe, your neighbor problem is your problem. In a tribe, we all eating equal. In a tribe, you going to potatoes and I'm going to tomatoes, and we bring them to the table and we all eat. See how that works? But no, we don't do that. We wait for the soup kitchen to open up. Even to feed our homeless. Some of us do, I commend you. We're not woke. As long as we're 90%, most of us 99.9% participating in the dream. Don't want to make no sacrifices. I sacrifice for the way I live. Y'all can check it out on Zen Earth Domes, that channel. I'll be talking more about that over there. I sacrifice for the way I live. I sacrifice in the cold. I sacrifice in the heat. I do whatever I need to do to learn to be self-sufficient. Being able to go outside my door and light a fire pit is a level of freedom to me. That's a damn shame that's a level of freedom, because you can't light a fire pit in the city no more. You can't have fireplaces in the city no more. Warm your family with natural light, natural heat, with a fire. You got to have their gas, their electric, when candles will light a house up. But it became illegal. I know, that's why I left the city. Because I found a fireplace in my house. I bought my home. And I wanted to expose the brick. And then have the brick shellacked. When I moved that brick, it was a fireplace back there. I was so happy. I'll talk about this on the other channel. We're not woke if we're not reaching for freedom. I'm not talking about freedom for us in the prison or anybody else. No, if we're not reaching for freedom to stand on our own, if we're not feeding ourselves or even trying to, do you understand that it's a dependency? What happens right now if you get super rich, but all the supermarkets in the world close? What happens? It'll definitely make a criminal out you. But why? Because we did nothing. We did nothing to feed ourselves is why. Clothe ourselves. What happened right now if we can't get no more shoes? Have you ever tried to make yourself a pair of shoes? I did. They call shocks. I took the soles. I went to Payless and bought the soles. Took the process. I'll do it on my other channel. Make myself some shoes. I call them shops. I showed y'all before. I crocheted me some shoes. I know how to make shoes. Because I need to know if I can do it on my own. So then I started making me some pants. Then I started making me some tops. I have a problem with the collars on the neck. That's my only problem still having. I know how to make me a hat. I know how to make me gloves and a scarf. I know how to make me socks. I know how to make me a bag with one piece of string. It's called crochet. I crochet my ass off. I can make a blanket out of a string. Give me two yarns, 2 spools of yarn, and I'm gonna make a blanket. No, I'm not Gundy and I ain't spinning yarn yet. I'd love to know how to do that too. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with being sufficient, self-sufficient. And what's right about it is, the more self-sufficient you are, the closer you are to woke. Because woke just means you're not dreaming anymore. You're out the dream. At least if you're going to go back in the dream, lucid dream. Do it on purpose, with purpose, for purpose, to grab what we want out of that dream and go back. But everything is flipped. The natural world we call outside when it's inside. Really outside. And outside is really inside. Done that hill right here. It's too steep for me. Keep spinning. Anyway, so you're outside of your natural self. That's me being in the car. Outside, I'm surrounded with these frequencies. And inside is when I step. Connects right into the all, connects right into the rest of the verses. That's inside, y'all. Be not, it's flips. If you woke, then it means you gotta go inside. If you truly woke, we have to learn to be resourceful. We have to learn to be resourceful. I know y'all was saying it when I was saying about the building materials, but still, to be resourceful. We're not really resourceful. We don't have much or own much. But that's because your mind is in the dream. When your mind leaves the dream, when your mind is woke, you have more. You start doing more, you accumulate more, you know how to be more self-sufficient. You know how to take some candles and bricks and heat your house. But when you're in a dream, you're homeless. When you woke, you know how to build yourself an underground shelter. You know how to build yourself an underground bunker out of twigs. You got to go up in the mountains and take the surround you and look up this little boy. I don't know, he's been missing for 2 weeks. I hope they didn't get to him. His name is Will. W-I-L-L. Will Survive. Survive or Survives with an S. I'm not sure, but it's Will Survives. He went out into the forest and built himself a house. Tarp and wood and all kind of stuff. This boy living good. FBI came doing it on TikTok and then YouTube. And the people came and got him. Because he was on some kind of government agency property. So they made him restore the place. He had to get all the logs up out of there. He dug down into the mountain. They made him throw all that dirt back in there. Like it better look like it was before he came, except for the trees that he cut down, but they were all dead trees. What had happened was he killed a skunk. And somebody reported him for that, but the skunk was in his lair. And he didn't know what else to do, so he killed the skunk. They make him take it down. Because he had so many people watching him, somebody decided to give him a piece of their land and let that boy build. So he building now, nobody even know where he at. But he up somewhere and he building. He puts it on YouTube. Will Survive. Look it up. He's having a hard time. He be banging himself with hammers and stuff. But that's woke. He got solar generators for electricity, or he used a car. You know, some things we gotta have. Like we need a car, we need certain things we need. So he got electricity with the solar generator. Sometimes he used electricity in his car. He built himself an outhouse where he goes to the bathroom. Put a whole, first it used to be just a wooden slab with a bucket on top. That was his bathroom. He built around it, put a hole in the ground, and built a toilet so his droppings go down into the ground out there. And he's doing his best. Sometimes he have a hard time, and sometimes he's doing a damn good job. It snows and all the snow be pushing his roof in. He got to go out every day and get the snow off his roof because he ain't figured out how to do that yet, whatever, but he's doing it. He got up and he did something different. He knew that he could do it himself, and he went and did it. He tried, and he's still doing it. Now people joining his movement. One guy live out there with him now. I just ran into somebody on TikTok talking about him, and he out and where he at doing it. Just reading his comments. The people are in love with this little boy. He's 20, I think he's 20 or 22. People are in love with him for his efforts and his try. I think it's when he turned 18, his mother said he got to get out and get a job. He said, F a job. I'm going to live in the woods. And he did it. And he can rap real good. Like, he's really good with words. He as a spellcaster, he good with words. He actually look kind of slow or something to me. But not when he rap, he don't. What they saying right now?
I can't believe this system's still going. Laugh out loud.
Right?
I think, Jay, I wonder when they say you will own nothing and be happy if they plan to give the lands back.
I don't know about them planning on giving no land back. I know the people got to get the right mind. Better get the mind of the bear, the mind of the lion, and get yourself a piece of land. I don't know about them giving land back. But I know people might want to think about going to go get some land. Go ahead.
AS says, I understand and completely understand your point. But the reality is that we are born into this dream, and this dream is too hard to overcome in this particular society.
No, it's not. The dream is hard to, who said that?
AS?
AS. The dream is hard to overcome in this society because you say it is. I don't say it is. I don't subscribe to that at all. I say it's not. So I bought me a house. I took my money and I bought me a house. It's a fixer-upper. Half of y'all probably living better than me. I promise you that. But guess what? It's mine. Even though I have to pay them taxes once a year. I got out of that hole that was over my head. I saved my money up. Right now, I own over 40 acres of land. Because I saved my money up. One of them I'm still paying on it. Because I saved my money up. Because I had a dream of my own. So it's not hard. What's hard is us getting off our ass and go get it done. That's what's hard. Because all we have to do with anything that we want is make up our mind and do it. What's hard is us unifying and tribing up and making it easy on each other. And doing it together. What's hard is me having a dream that nobody wanted to participate in. So most of it I did by myself. Even the people that supported me financially didn't see my vision. But I had to keep moving. Now shit hit the fan. Everybody know where to go to Ceka land though. You feel what I'm saying? No, I had a dream. I didn't have no money for no well. But I know I was going to have a well. Well cost $17,000 and that's on the low end. But I wanted a solar panel on mine. Solar panels to pump my well. A supporter hit me up said, you know what, I realized I have some money in an account that I forgot that I had. And that's just extra money. I'm going to send you that money for that well. And it's a well in the land. I didn't know where I was going to get the money for that well, and I didn't give a shit where I was going to get the money for that well. I needed that well. I put it out there. So the only thing that's hard is our mentality. Only thing that's hard is like when you say that and somebody else amen that shit. And then you got a tribe of people saying what the fuck we can't do, opposed to us holding each other's hand and go get some shit done. Go get done with seeming possible. Start loving on each other. And when I say something like this, like you say, I hear what you're saying. Thanks for the positive verse. I hear what you're saying, but it ain't no goddamn but. Because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That house cost me $14,000. I bought it flat out. Don't owe nobody nothing. Everything in my yard I own. I bought it flat out. My father taught me, see your money. My dad always said, see your money. I could see the money that I had in my life. Because I own stuff. Few things I'm paying on that I wanted, but they're not necessities. They could go. The things that I need, my RV. I got a $76,000 RV. I own it. I own it. If shit hit the fan, my house was gone, I got a house on wheels. As a matter of fact, it's 4 house on wheels on my property. Because I was thinking ahead. It wasn't hard. I thought outside the box. It was just as hard as, for me, for living free, it's just as hard. It's hard. It's easier. The mindset is hard. Not doing what you got to do for yourself. Stop getting your nails done and your hair did and buying all these clothes. I didn't buy clothes. Y'all watched me for 10 years. Wear the same stuff. Wear the same stuff. It wasn't the exact same shirt, but I tell you right now, I could go home and show you 10 of these hoodies. 10 of everything. I wore the same stuff as that fuck image. I ain't got time for that. And I saved my money and went got some land. And y'all watched me do it. I showed y'all the certificate as I got them. First I got the first 5 acres. Then I got 10 acres. Then I got another 5 acres. Then I got 20 acres. Then I got the acre at the house I'm on. No, I made my mind up. It's not hard, boo. It's just as hard as saying I need a job. And you got to go out there in the world and find a job. You don't know where it's going to come from. But you go get it. It's not hard. Because I took the job and I took the money from the job and started setting up living for myself. It's not hard because I'm woke as fuck. That's the point of this conversation. And no disrespect, but that's why I'm here today trying to help you. Because a sleep mind just said that. That's the point of the talk. We sleep. And we think the American dream is so hard to get out of. Wake up, people. I'm just here to shake you up a little bit, let you know you got to wake up. Because that sleeping pill working. It's working hard on us. And as long as we claiming this dream, we ain't woke. We ain't woke. But y'all, we gotta wake up. It's the exact point that I'm making right now. I know you meant no harm and I don't mean that either. Truth is true. We gotta wake up. Because I'm moving toward mine right now. I done started and I bought, go to my Zen Earth Domes. Zen Earth Domes, my other channel. You'll see some of that living I'm into. I just finally bought myself my fits. Meaning the rolls that we're about to put up. I'm putting my own poles in the ground. I watch YouTube videos. And I just put poles in the ground myself. I'm about to put my fence up myself. I'll make sure a fence. So I'm about to build my music studio on my land myself. I moved to a place where it wasn't all those laws and bylaws. And it's legal to build your own home still. No, it's not hard. It's a mindset. We got to change the mindsets. Go ahead, please. Thanks for the comment. Go ahead.
Freethinker says, yup, AS. Freethinker says, everything they allow to be shipped to us has been tainted, if you ask me. Freethinker says, natural food has scars on it. The ones in the supermarket are looking perfect, unless people mess over them during shopping. Freethinker says, we're lost in beauty and how things look, even in the food. Freethinker says, take the bruised apple that rolled on the ground versus the store apple
Absolutely.
That's protected in that black container. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, go ahead.
Free thinker says nobody's going to do that because everything is still convenient and operational, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm doing it, free thinker. Everybody that's still stuck in those chains, everybody ain't still got them anvils and anchors in their chest. That's like I just said. Half the people I know, most of the people I know, ain't believing nothing I'm doing, still don't. And I struggle hard and do what I still do by myself. My own mindset. People don't really got the effort for what I'm doing. People watch to see what I'm gonna do next. But I'm gonna keep the course. Somebody mind has to break free from this bullshit. What's hard is you can't get a tribe. What's hard is you can't get people with you on 30 acres and you bought the acres. Because they don't want to do hard work for real. They don't want to do natural work. They don't want to dig up, get shovels, and we get dirty. They don't want to plant their own food. That's hard.
Freethinker says all the neighborhoods are online now. Freethinker says that was the goal, to get us online and in line.
Mm-hmm.
Freethinker says we're slaves to convenience. Some people have already been doing that. It's just that more people are still city bound.
Let them be city bound. But for those of us who hear, for those of us who have ears to hear, I bet you it's enough of us to start a tribe. I mean, if 1,000 people went down to the United Nations, you could declare yourself a tribe. Did you know that, free thinker? It's 1,000 of us. But can we get 1,000 of us on one accord? Go ahead.
Freethinker says, I already have land, laugh out loud. They're both residential, though, in the city. But it's land. I got what I could afford by myself.
I respect you. I really do. Go ahead.
Merlin says, hold on, call. Merlin says, facts.
Hold up, Mary.
Freethinker says, same here. Freethinker says, everybody waiting for the lights to go out. Laugh out loud. That's it. Until then, nobody has a sense of urgency. Me, I have land, my RV, 2 other vehicles, seeds.
Very good.
All that, but I'm a lone wolf.
It was funny. I saw this TikTok yesterday. This man was like, they're gonna be the only ones left. What's the name of his TikTok? They're gonna be the only ones left. He said, y'all seen them new people out here with them vans? I will show you. I recorded it for you so you can see because you sleep. He said, y'all see them people out there with them vans? These ladies all over the country got these vans. He said they got everything in them vans. They got generators. He said, I saw a lady cook a whole meal from a cigarette lighter. We them people. We them ladies. We living like that right now. He said she cooked a whole meal of a cigarette lighter. She had potato peelers, she had everything. He said the shit was in the van. And then she had a generator. She had light bulbs. He was just naming stuff. He was like, but they gonna be the only ones left. He said, I hit me up a couple of one of them. Told me, look, shit go down. Can I come up there to your van? Yo, I'm telling you. Right now it's fun. But we're really learning how to live on what you call it, the stove, wood burning stoves and brick ovens and candles on purpose. I promise you. Listen. Go ahead, keep on. I'll do it on the other channel.
A Freethinker, no, I didn't, Ceka. And Marilyn says, dope.
Listen, y'all. And that's true. Those people that's living van life right now, I live van life on my property. I made myself learn how to live in an RV in the cold. I promise you, your body start acclimating to the cold. You be walking around at 32 degrees talking about it's not that cold today. What was it yesterday? Y'all, it was like 39. We was like, oh, I feel good today. What's the temperature? We was like 39. Oh, we really into this shit. When your body get acclimated to the cold, as it get acclimated to the heat, as you know how to eat to keep your body cool. Eat your fruit and eat light. and spray your body down with some water and have, you know what I'm saying, and keep your body cool. How to eat certain fats to keep your body warmer. How to put plastic on windows and survive. If the whole grid shut down right now, we just gonna be normal. On purpose though. We would just be normal. We got solar generators. We would be normal. We got candles on deck. We got what you call those solar flashlights. I keep one in the car. Solar flashlights. This car window stay charged up. So when I go across the yard at night, I got flashlight. I got light. We know how we do experiments and know how long it'll take for the solar system to charge up this, or we do it for no reason. I mean, not because have to, but the reason for knowledge. To know how long it's going to take to charge this up, or how long it's to charge that up. How long can we live on this propane? What do we do if it ain't propane? What's our backup system? Right now, I'm about to teach myself how to put a wood burning stove in the building that I'm making for my studio. I know how to make a rocket stove. I know how to make a Dakota hole and cook in the ground. So free thinking people like you and me, we need to link up. We need to tribe up. Right now, if this W dot A dot that's going on around the country plus R that's going on all over the place, shut stuff down. Most people not even going to know how to survive. Most people don't even know how to plant a seed. Most people don't know I have a seed, how do I fertilize the food? How do you fertilize without food, without seed? We make our own dirt. We got a worm farm. We're a worm farm, and that's called black gold. That's the best fertilizer on the planet, worm poop, because that's what soil is, worm poop. So we feed our worms our leftovers, our fruits and vegetables, and they make soil. We compost our fruits and vegetables and make soil in our own yard. That's how I fertilize my food. You don't know that you can just put fish, bury fish in your garden to feed your garden. You don't know that you could just put a tub inside take your old food and bury it in your plants. It will compost and feed the plants. Most people don't even know that. Most people don't know right outside their house that they could pick this food right outside on the ground that you could eat if you didn't have nothing else. Humans walking around homeless, but it's wild edibles all around us, and we talking about we woke. We got straight woke people talking about they homeless. They looking for a job. How woke are you if you don't know that you can eat that dandelion looking at you right there? If you don't know how to make essential oil out of that rosebud. Go ahead. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all.
Merlin says, I've been getting my van together. I really need to trust that I can do it financially. Merlin says,
right, just know that you can, Marilyn. That's all. I promise you, half the time, I don't know how I'm going to do what it is I'm going to do. I just know that I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this on the other channels. Different things that we can do. Different ways that you can make money. I'm going to do this on ZenWombs.net. That'll be the next video I'll put on there. But go ahead.
Free Thinker says, I've been said everybody who be in everybody chat comments should be linking up. But like you said, Ceka, you can't trust everybody and other stuff.
You're right. You can't. You know what I mean? That's why we have an application process. That's why we have a cleansing process for people to come through. A withdrawal process. But you just, all you got to do, is what I've learned, is to open yourself up. Become the people that you want in your life. And that's the people that you'll get. Go ahead.
Free Thinker says, I'm not trying to be negative or pessimistic either. I'm just sharing how I see it.
I feel you.
Sale.
We got heated blankets. We got all of that. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a video on Zen Earth what we do to heat the RV, to live out in the cold. So look me up at, it's in the description, at Zen Earth Domes. Go ahead.
Freethinker says, I have 3 solar generators, laugh out loud, recharge flashlights, all that, but I don't have a tribe, and not stressing to have one. When the lights go out, they'll see me, shrugs. Merlin says,
are you male or female, Freethinker? When we came back from the Baltimore trip, we went to Family Dollar. I think we went in there for that smart popcorn. Is that what it was for that day? And we just ran into a whole cart.
Yep. Have a 4 people. Freethinker says, you saying everything right, Ceka, laugh out loud. It's just that we're all not together. That's all. We're all online instead of offline.
You're right. You're so right. That's why I'm here, Freethinker, because I'm trying hard to get people to see. I'm trying hard to get people to start coming together. So like this channel was for this. But so people can see it, that's why I created the other channel, Zen Earth Domes. So y'all can see females out there in the dirt trying to making this happen. Doing this, living this life. You know? Like, I had to make sacrifices. I had to sacrifice some real conveniences to live the life that I'm living right now. In the beginning, I really missed those conveniences. But I don't anymore. It goes away after a while. And you learn to be grateful for what you have and build up on the foundation that you have. But that's what's important though. Have a foundation. Like this house, I bought this house straight up cash. And it needs to be fixed up. But you know what it is? It's a foundation. Because it's where I can rest my head without nobody over top of me. If I had nothing at all, it couldn't pay the light bill, I could panhandle the taxes on it a month. I could go out every day and panhandle until I get the taxes for it once that I pay once a year. You feel what I'm saying? I can make a couple sales on my website and pay the taxes on it once a year. Just got to make up your mind. The people will hear, you feel me? Every one of us that think like this don't have a platform either. I just so happen to have a platform so I can reach more people. This video probably reach 500-600 people. Somebody hear me. There's people like you. You popped up. You are kind. You know? The tribes will start forming. They have to. Because we move in cells, and when this shit start going down, people gonna start coming together anyway. So like I said at the beginning of this live, y'all, I wanted to know if y'all be interested if I had a YouTube channel, or if I gave y'all the YouTube channel. I already have one, but if I had a YouTube channel that talked about my life personally, like a lot of people ask me questions like how I get on journey, you know, just things that happened when I was young. I have so many stories, like my poetry, some of my writings or my expressions comes from my life experiences. Like a whole situation may have happened and then I wrote an expression to that situation. How I'm learning the guitar right now, just that part of my life where how I'm transitioning from one spiritual level to the next. So I just want to know if that's something my supporters are interested in seeing, what y'all want me to do a channel like that. So just let me know. But go ahead.
Freethinker says male, Ceka.
Yeah, I got male from you. I got male or masculine. I was saying, really in my mind, I was saying this is either man or dom. Go ahead.
Merlin says just subscribe to Zen Earth Domes.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. You see the last video I just put up, Merlin? I saved that goat. I promise you it felt biblical though. That goat had she had her head stuck in that fence. But go ahead.
Freethinker says that's exactly what I was gonna do, Ceka, but see, my go-to was in the city. Buy a cheap property that's fenced where I can rest my RV, my 2 vehicles, etc. But how can I guard all that by myself, laugh out loud?
Say it again, read it again.
He said, Freethinker says, that's exactly what I was gonna do, Ceka, but see, my go-to was in the city. Buy a cheap property that's fenced where where I can rest my RV, my 2 vehicles, etc. But how can I guard all of that by myself? Laugh out loud.
What do you mean guard it? Guard it where? Your property or your? What do you mean? I don't get it. I'm lost somewhere. Go ahead.
Marilyn says yes. That's it.
All right, that's it, y'all. I'm about to go. Just hear me though, y'all. Like, real talk. Share the video one time. Make sure y'all get over to my other platforms. Oh, she was saying yes to the channel. Yeah. Nobody really responded to that, so I guess it's not something the bulk of the supporters are interested in, huh? Go ahead.
Freethinker says if I'm at work and people see my stuff in the yard and it's not in a safe neighborhood, that's what he's talking about. That family.
Where your homeboy at? Why you don't have a close friend? Or why you not married? Where your wife? Freethinker. Go ahead.
I'll catch you next time. Peace, everybody.
Who's that?
That's Freethinker.
Somebody just said something.
Chevy says yes.
Oh, for the channel. Somebody else said something else.
Marilyn says share poetry, the softer side of Ceka.
What you trying to say, Marilyn? Go ahead.
Freethinker says sweat.
Sweat?
Marilyn says laugh out loud.
There's something else over top of laugh out loud.
Angela says hold on.
Something else was over top of laugh out loud.
Freethinker says that's what I asked myself.
Oh, I see. Here, we got to get tribes. We got to make sure people get along first, though, really. My tribe is going to be a tribe of females. I'm looking for 2 males, though. I want 2 males on the property. I ain't found 2 males that I click with yet. That's testosterone and something else. But I'm my daddy's daughter, so we're going to clash. Because I'm running my shit. Period. So, men got a problem with the matriarch. You know what I mean? But I got a problem with people that got a problem with the matriarch. So, I built my world. And I have a plan. I don't need another plan. And men always, they want to tell you their plan. And I tell them to get their land and do that. I have my own. I'm looking for people who's interested in what I'm interested in. I'll tell you my plan. If it interests you, let's do it. Then we're doing it together. But two male beings. But I like them to have their own wife, though. But it's time for the tribes to come together. We say it every day, like, I think it's important for people to just do some random storehouse stuff. Just do some random storehouse stuff. And get some stuff stored up. It's just, if you got stuff, get some extra stuff. Things you've been thinking about getting. You know, don't stop. It's time to get to higher ground. Me and my sister was talking about today. It's just time to get to higher ground. Okay, y'all. What they say? Give me the last of that. 'Cause I'm about to go.
Laugh out loud. Hold on. Freethinker. I'm gonna be like Book of L. Laugh out loud. I'm good.
What? Who said that?
Freethinker.
What he saying?
I'm gonna be like Book of L.
I know that's right.
Laugh out loud. I'm good. Merlin says egos. People have egos. It's hard to mold entitlement.
Take that off her neck for me. Well, don't even take it off yet. Don't mind. I gave you one help. Thank you. Let's get them out. Oh, there you go, Kathy. All right, that's it. Is that it?
Oh, Freethinker says I'm gonna have my Dollar Tree shades on, a recipe book, a Walmart hoodie some knockoff Timberlands, and let me stop. But for real though,
I feel you.
and Freethinker says they're all here online. We here. We
I'm
just
gonna be on
using
top.
it.
I'm gonna be on top of our cargo containers without pew pews. Is where I'm gonna be at. Looking around. Pew 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 pew. Okay, y'all, let's run. What time is it? 6. I think we should still handle our business a little bit, lovely.
Oh, you talk about eat a little something.
I said it like that, so you just gotta say everything. I'm talking to y'all. My God. I'm not talking to everybody. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Catch the vibe, age. That's why I talk the way I